We're up.
Hello, everyone. This is Ronnie Ann Ryan, love and magical life coach with my dear friend, Moira Hutchinson from wellnesswithmoira.com and a page by the same name. Welcome, Moira.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are here.
In a
Yes,
new
to
month.
do the August love forecast. Moira is an intuitive coach and mindset mentor. And I'm very excited to see what's going to be happening for the month of August. It's always a surprise for us too, because we don't plan ahead. We just tell it as we get it, right?
That's
So the first thing I want to talk about is Lionsgate, because that's coming up, right?
Yep. 8/8.
And now the actual Lionsgate date is 8/8, which they talk about as a portal. But I also read that it's a 14-day period from the 28th of July until the 12th of August.
Kind of like Leo season, right? This is
Half of
the
it.
lion's energy.
Yeah. And so it's supposed to be a portal that's spectacular for manifesting, right?
Definitely.
Also socializing and finding love.
Yep. And being confident.
And being confident.
Boost of confidence in there too. Absolutely.
Because that's what Leo is about.
Yep. It's all about confidence and play and fun and celebration and joy. Right?
Yeah, I kind of lump that all under socializing, but yeah, that's great to expand on it and really explain, like, what is this really about? What's the opportunity for you and how are you going to take advantage of it? And it all just goes beautiful with the idea of looking for love, which is what the love forecast is all about. Yep. So is there anything else you want to talk about astrologically going on? Oh, and by the way, Lionsgate happens every year at 8/8. So
that's right.
Don't miss it this year, but you'll have another chance next year.
The only thing that I would like to just bring into this is that last week we had the new moon in Leo.
Yeah.
And so that was like that's such a big boost to your confidence and your fun and sense of play. So that's kind of stepping into it. And of course, this week we are in the waxing phase. At the end of this week, on Friday, that's the 5th, we have the first quarter phase in Scorpio. So that's about really getting all aspects of you, shining the light on all aspects of you. So I think that's a really important part when you're looking for love too, is being authentically all of you, right?
Yes. Well, it really helps. I mean, sometimes what they try to do is position themselves in a certain way, but I think what works the best is when you just are yourself. Now, of course, I want you to be your best self. Like if you happen to be grumpy or complaining or whiny or whatever, that's not your best self.
No, we can let that go.
I mean, stuff happens, and you have to move through it. But really, the best thing you could do is be your authentic true self and be that best part of you. Yeah. So that when you share and you show people who you are, that's the good parts of you that everybody wants to see and that you're proud of and that make you feel confident. So
yeah, totally agree.
All right, so let's pull the first card, because we're going to pull a series of 4 cards today, and Moira always starts us off. So what do you have, Moira?
Well, as we were kind of riffing on all the astrological moon phase stuff, this is excellent. I always get so excited when the cards come up. Because look at this. It's the Queen of Wands.
Oh, that's beautiful too.
Isn't that perfect? So if you think about, we were just talking about all the Leo energy. I really feel she's powerful Leo type energy. She's very confident. She's very, we were just saying about showing up authentically as you. She does.
Yeah.
She shows up. She's very connected with her truth, with her spark, with what makes her attractive and fun to be around. She actually also has lots of fun. So that's beautiful. What better confirmation of this coming into the 8/8? She's very powerful too, stepping through that gateway. She would know all of the things she wants to manifest and create, and so love that. Great. And she's people love to be around her because of her power. There's all Leo stuff here too, right?
Yes. Well, that's the thing about Leo is they're very social, they're very confident, They have a lot of charm and charisma. So whatever part of you that's in there that's like that right now is being amplified, right? That's what we're
Absolutely.
saying. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So even if you have nothing to do with Leo, the Leo energy is present, bringing out that part of you.
That aspect of you. Absolutely.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see what we get from the Elemental Wisdom deck. Aha. This is the spider web.
Beautiful.
So, what's really interesting, this is my deck that I designed, and it's all sky and land and sea, and there are no animals. And the only thing that's a living creature is the spider's web is the only thing that's in here. And so this is, to me, it's either about thinking of it like a dream catcher, where you're manifesting what you want and you're creating, or even if you think of it as just a spider web, you're still creating. You're creating and weaving the net to catch what you want, what your heart's desire is. So this also bodes really well for August, because
the manifesting aspect.
Yeah,
for sure.
And a lot of people take vacation at this time. So if you're out on vacation, be extra friendly. It's really fun to meet people on vacation because there's a lot less risk than someone, who's in your local area that you're going to run into and see. And so people allow themselves to be friendlier and take a little bit more social risk when they're on vacation, which is why people often meet other people on vacation. So if you're going on vacation, find a way to be friendly, because you never know who you're going to meet. Could be the love of your life. So
absolutely.
So what's the next card, Moira?
So we're going to go to the Soulful Woman card, which I think is the perfect accompaniment to that tarot card that we got. And this is interesting. There's the card. Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Gorgeous artwork. But the card is actually quiet nourishes me.
Huh.
So our affirmation is quiet nourishes me. It connects me to the power of now. I actually quite like that with that Leo energy, because I was just thinking, as you were saying about people being on holiday, I was thinking that one of the reasons that people are friendlier because you're in a different rhythm.
Yeah.
You're in a different flow. And so you get to kind of say, oh, I want to go this way, instead of I have to go this way and I have to get this done and I have to be there.
Yes.
So it's really is like soothing to the soul. I can't think that's what that quiet nourishes me. Quiet nourishes my soul and allows me to align with, my intentions and what I want to attract and the manifesting aspects.
Well, I think there's a lot to be said for that, because when you do find quiet time, which does come a lot of times on vacation or holiday, then you're tuning in.
Yes.
You're tuning into your higher self. You're tuning into your own inner wisdom.
Your heart energy. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're tuning into your heart. Exactly. So I think that is a big part of what's possible according to that card. And that also helps you to catch on to synchronicities and notice the signs. So if there's, there are signs I say all the time, but we don't see them. But when you're a little bit quieter in between your socializing, then you have the chance to notice and get that guidance, because apparently the guidance is there all the time. We just don't see it. So when you do a little bit of quiet time in between your socializing, that gives you the chance to, of course, recharge your battery, but also quiet your mind and listen, see the synchronicities and the signs, and get the guidance that you're looking for. So
absolutely.
Good stuff. All right. So the next card is from the Archangel deck. And I picked Raziel. These are so colorful.
That's gorgeous.
Really amazing. And it's so funny. My girlfriend got these for me at TJ Maxx of all things. But anyway, so Raziel, Archangel Raziel, it says, seek and you will find.
Perfect.
Isn't that beautiful? It says, perfect. Be a wise one. But I just love that. Seek and you will find. Please, please, please. This
Seek
is the
and
time.
You will find.
Yes, get out there and look and be social and get on Bumble and get on Match. Those are my two faves. I've also heard Elite Singles is good. I would skip all those free ones. Don't bother. And see who you can meet. Maybe you'll meet people at an outdoor concert, at a park, or at some kind of event or whatever that's outside. Maybe you're going to go to an outdoor bar where there's music and a lot of people are
Mhm.
milling around and you can meet people. Maybe somebody's going to have a party and you're going to
Yeah.
go to a party and meet people. There's so many opportunities.
So many
right
different
now,
options.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get out there and meet people because the time, I mean, this is really one of the best love forecasts we've had in months. Not that there any of them have been bad, but this one is it's all about being social and confident, manifesting with the Lionsgate portal, getting what you want, seeking you will find, listen to your inner self. This is good stuff.
Ignite your own inner fire. That's the Queen of Wands. Igniting that, aligning with it. Because I feel like you just says, it feels just overall, it's extremely expansive.
Yes, a lot of possibilities.
Yeah.
So if opportunities are there, don't hang back.
Yeah.
Get out there and make it happen. Be friendly. And you know what? The worst thing that can happen is you enjoy your life. Gee, that's a terrible downside, right? So
Have lots of fun.
yes, enjoy yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Maura. As
my
always, a
pleasure.
pleasure.
It is. I enjoy these. I wish you a beautiful month.
All right. And thank you. And you too. And wishing everyone out there who's listening love. Please go out and look for love. If that's something you want, you can make it happen. Absolutely. All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.